noticed a lot of coverage in the last week or so around an alleged incident involving our mate Ugo Monye down at Exeter Chiefs, Sandy Park last week. Of course, it is an alleged incident, and all we can say right now at time of filming, which is lunchtime Saturday here at Kingsholm, at the time of filming, Devon and Cornwall Police have identified and interviewed someone in connection with that incident. So we can't say alleged incident. We can't say too much more about that, of course. But what it is worth saying is, Topsy, that how many times are things like this going to happen and people say things like, that's not rugby, it's just not rugby. I don't quite know why rugby and a lot of its people, not all of them, but a lot of them put rugby up on this pedestal above all other sports and all other walks of life. Rugby isn't above anything else. It's not out on a pedestal. These people are out there. These things do happen, and we need to work on it, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely, you're right. And, you know, it's an unfortunate incident, a sorry incident. Obviously, we're thinking of Ugo through this time as well, but a reminder that society, sport, and rugby, our sport, has a lot of work still to do to win this fight against racism, to win this fight against discrimination, injustice, because if you don't, this will keep happening. So if you stand still, you're actually moving backwards. So we need to keep pushing forward. We need to keep promoting the positivity as opposed to letting negative thoughts, hate, dictate, and be the loudest voice in the room, because this happens and we go, it's not rugby, it's not rugby. It's happening in rugby.
Yeah.
And if we take our eye off the ball, we're going to continue to have these incidents. So work to be done, but let's do it.
And there's a balance. There's a really interesting, much broader conversation around name and shame, punish, and or educate. There's all that stuff, but we will leave it for now because we're actually not allowed to say too much more about it. We'll see how it unfolds. As for now, Tops, next up, it's a top of the league clash. It's